What's going on, guys? As you can already see, we have stopped and gotten Jesse's morning routine. His tea.
It's too early.
What time is it right now? I was gonna say.
I think it's 8:30 now. Yeah, 8:40.
Currently 8:40, Saturday morning. We are headed to Pennsylvania once again to pick up bridge deck to pick up powder coat stuff from where we get our powder coating done. So what I plan is to show you guys like a behind the scenes of really what all goes into getting things powder coated, what some of the stages mean, things like that. I've had actually a couple people ask me about that, so I'm gonna go over that. Once we get to where we're going, we'll show you everything.
Dude, you see this up here?
What?
It's like a shitbox car towing a trailer with a
Oh, here we go. Let's show everybody.
This tow pig's nicer than yours.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
You dick.
Check it out. When the bike's worth more than a car.
Legit. Beep beep.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for now. We will see you next clip.
See you.
Hot damn.
We go from a Uplander LT
A Bel
to
Air.
a Bel Air to a Lambo, brandy new one.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah, it is. Daniel's Transport Service.
Don't screw up that load, Daniel.
Here at the world-renowned JT Coatings in Carbondale, Pennsylvania. Step inside. Oh, there's the man himself.
What's up, guys?
Jeff Trickle of JT Coatings. Where all the magic happens.
We've said that so many times.
So for those of you guys who don't know, powder coating is, you know, you got to sandblast the metal, and then...
No, they don't know. We got to go through the first step.
Oh, well, the sandblaster is over here. You bring a piece of metal in. Like this
So,
piece of
all right. So first step with this would be to strip it, correct?
Right in the stripper, the big acid tank.
Right. So acid tank to get rid of all this other stuff. Then from there, once it's down into bare metal stage.
Looks like this after the stripper. Alright, then you
Bare metal.
throw it in the sandblaster right here, and then it'll look like that, etched.
Most everybody kind of knows what a sandblaster kind of is.
And it'll look like that.
Comes out looking like that.
Clean it all up, hang it,
Prep it.
tape it where it needs to be taped, hang it.
Cleanliness and prepping.
When it
No
gets
fingerprints.
when it gets hung over there, it's grounded.
Pick whatever color you want. And
Hangs from this hook,
by the force of
gets grounded.
Magnetic
grounded on
magic.
side, comes through the box here. When it sprays out the gun, positively charged, binds, bake. That's it.
that's it.
Single stage, dual stage, triple stage. The man
stage.
does it all.
So most colors, like common colors, if you're just looking for like, you know, like a black or, you know, something like that. The difference between a single stage and a dual stage is basically you have to rebake it, respray it. That's a dual stage, right? Or is that a single stage?
Black base coat with a...
Right, so you lay a one coat down and then another powder color over top of it, and you get those crazy colors. So this is just another single stage color. You can't really tell. It's brown-ish. So Andrew's color is a two-stage
Illusion Melbic.
baby.
So, like I was mentioning right before we walked out from the other Jesse, the powder coating Jesse, two-stage colors are primarily like what my turbos are, the teal color that I have. Dual-stage colors are more expensive, twice as time-consuming, but usually look way better. They're the colors that really pop the most. So I know that really wasn't a very in-depth powder coating process, but you kind of get the gist. I mean, you have something that is either spray painted, something, it's got to get down to the bare metal, then has to be blasted so it gets like an etch coating on it so it adheres, and then from there, you know, final prep, making sure there's no fingerprints on it. Cleanliness is really like the most important thing, and then you spray it, then you bake it, and that's pretty much it. And then for two-stage colors, you pretty much take it out of the oven, let it cool down, or you know, keep it somewhat warm, and depending on the powder, respray it, re-bake it, then you're done. So that's why powder coating really is kind of expensive and takes a lot of time, because it's a very time-consuming process, especially sandblasting. You know, the bigger pieces and like round pieces, just sandblasting takes quite a bit of time for certain things. Anything to add there? All right, so we pretty much picked up a couple pieces from my truck. Andrew's up there finishing his stuff with Jesse. Jesse's traction bars we have now. So as soon as
with all the Jessies.
yeah, two Jessies, yeah. So we're headed back now. We're gonna grab some lunch, and then I believe we are gonna head to my buddy Russell's. We have a hey, look, it's the same. Hey,
no way, they dropped the Lambo
they dropped the Lambo off. And the truck that had the Lambo on it. So it's somewhere between here and Scranton. Somebody just got a new Lambo. So we're gonna head to my buddy Russell's house maybe a little bit later. I believe he's doing some welding on some up pipes. He makes single turbo up pipes for Powerstrokes. This guy is Mr. 7.3. So maybe we'll go visit him. I think he's got one of his buddies' trucks there or something like that. He's doing a single turbo something on some type of Ford garbage.
Russell, I haven't met Russell.
You might have. He's an old guy.
Excursion.
Mr. Excursion.
Yeah.
That's him. We'll see you when we see you.
A liter of cola. They don't have a liter of cola for it. Well, I want a gosh darn liter of cola.
Man, you got a flat tire. But you got an exhaust tip though.
Pep Boy Special. I have a flat tire. They know. They don't care. They said, yeah, okay.
Alright, so we are on our way to Russell's house. We're actually almost there. So I am going to pre-warn you that the only thing Russell likes more than 7.3s is making fun of me and Dodge. So this is just me warning you before we get there. I already have this video titled, Dumb Shit Ford Owners Say.
Dumb shit Ford owners. Yeah, there's 370 on this thing now.
Russell, you don't mind if your truck goes on YouTube like this, right?
Whatever you like. This thing's world famous. This truck's got 260,000 miles on French fries.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're gonna have to. We're gonna need to do a full interview on you and your French fry oil running Ford.
Well, people that go to gas stations, there's something wrong with them.
A bunch of losers, huh?
Whoever buys gas, it's overrated.
Well, it's diesel anyway. YouTube is now going to make fun of you because you called diesel gas. Here's Russell's fuel station.
I make boost on French fries and printer oil.
Look at that fuel cell.
6.0 placard.
Race truck.
Yes.
How many gallons is that, Russell?
100.
100-gallon race fuel cell.
100 up there, 30 underneath, and 40 in the diesel underneath. It's almost 200 total. Yeah, when you launch going down the track.
What is that, whopping 350? Dyno proven 350?
Dyno proven.
Yeah, what?
Georgia.
350 to the wheels.
350.
Really?
14.3 on the track.
Ooh, doggy!
It's a real powerhouse under there, Greg.
7.3 liters.
T4 by Russell.
Oh, T4 by Russell. What size baby snail is this?
What's that?
What size baby snail is this?
63, 64. A cute little guy.
My blender makes more boost than this thing.
38 pounds on stock single shot injectors, buddy. Watch out.
Look at that right there. Typical Ford owner. Spare everything everywhere.
Spare funnel on this side to add oil because it burns more than it uses.
Is there really a spare funnel right there?
No, I don't know one, but sometimes.
Oh my.
Too much.
All right, Jesse, tell people that again. We don't discriminate against Fords. It's just easy to make fun of them right now.
Yeah, it really is.
We still love everybody.
We tore that 6.4 apart.
The hell you're gonna have to go get burgers.
Yeah, she said that to you.
But I defaulted it to you. I'll hurry him up the best I can. He drives a 97 OBS, 90cc injectors, so maximum speed is 55 downhill. And 78 is hilly, so it's gonna be a minute.
Those uphills are really going to be a bitch. Another attribute to a Ford owner's garage: multiple motors on deck.
This is a school bus motor.
This is a school bus.
This came out of a 52 passenger bus.
This is a minivan with truck-like characteristics.
It's got 1 tons.
Just a warning, boys. Just a warning.
How about a Bud Light line?
Allie's telling me how lucky I am. I'd be paying the 10 ticket anyway. Jesse might have flashed his
I did. He didn't even like acknowledge it. He just
his badge.
handed it right back to me.
But no ticket on our way back to Russell's. Bunch of other Fords. We are going deep into Ford country when we get back. There are going to be so many Fords.
It's Ford weekend.
This is about Ford weekend. We've had too many Fords and too many videos recently. Oh, look at that. Maybe this one's over 350.
I don't know, but I drove mine here.
Woo!
It was clean. It was just washed and detailed.
See, this is why I don't drive mine. Look at that.
Yeah.
One drive, and next thing you know, it's destroyed. All right, tell me about this beast. YouTube wants to know about. I got to tell YouTube about all the Fords that are in here.
6.4 with high power. It's done.
Pop the hood. Let's see it all.
Oh no. She's way too dirty.
Come on. Is this thing lowered at all or no? Stock height?
22s. Oh, the hood don't open. It's rusted closed.
Oh man.
Damn, that bitch is dirty.
Oh yeah. Wow.
That's okay.
She is.
So what is this? What am I looking at?
You're looking at Elite High Powers. That would be a 76 feeding a 63.
Talk louder.
They can hear you.
Precision ball bearings.
Just like
Find
that.
a $7,500 you can burn up in a minute. Known to man.
Nice, almost polished intercooler.
Well, yeah, if you kind of rub it a little harder, it gets a little shinier.
There you go.
See?
What injector?
Yeah, I heard them when you passed. These things are loud.
60%?
Yeah, 60s, yeah.
They're nasty when they light.
They sound loud. Dirty ass 22s.
Very dirty.
Stock height in the front. Is it lowered in the back?
Nope.
A stock height in the back too?
I'm sorry, block is out in the back.
Okay, so it is lower just a little bit.
Yep. It's gonna be Ford overload day.
I'm about to lose all of my subscribers on YouTube. Doing walk around videos of Fords. All right.
900 Dodges and then Ford day.
What year is this thing?
97.
Russell, you got to talk for Matt on this.
96.
Ooh.
96
So
OBS.
06
06
plus
axle conversion. So coil sprung now. All one up off road. ALA bars, rear traction bars, rear traction blocks, Fox shocks.
The bar's not installed yet.
And 06 coil box conversion for the steering.
Get out of here, dog. Get out of here, doggy. Oh. Hey, get out of here.
drag link mods, weld-on track bar bracket from Rough Stuff Specialties.
Yeah, it's upside down.
And then she gets the T4 kit next.
All right, so why we're here today is motor upgrades.
Yep, stock truck currently going to get my T4 kit. and
Your dog loves being on the channel. Look at that, there's so much room to work on this one.
So what you see here currently is nothing.
Every year they add more crap to them.
Currently 100% stock.
The what?
The fuel leak is extra. Factory fuel, factory turbo. It has an air filter currently, and
So
that
what
is it.
the whole point of tonight's activities is to convert T3 to a T4,
Yeah, this truck is getting my up pipes with slinkies.
built by Russell.
That's where we're at.
So Russell builds the up pipes?
Up pipes, down pipe. This truck's going to get intercooled at the same time, so charged air piping.
So it's non-intercooled right now?
Yeah, OBS has never had intercooler.
Okay, I don't know.
Charged air goes straight in.
You know me. I'm not. This is might as well be.
foreign.
This is Chinese to me right
The
now.
air comes out of the turbo currently and goes right into the plenums into the motor. There's no intercooler piping. That's why
okay.
it's so open in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So main thing is T3 to T4, which requires obviously different up
Amount,
pipes
up
and all that
pipes.
other stuff. So okay, that's
Plus
what
the
we're gonna do.
intercooler and.
So why are you still talking and not working?
Well, let's go look at it inside the garage. Plug it in.
All right. So what are you doing? Pulling.
We're gonna move this out and get the turbo set on it.
Right. You're mocking it up on this motor.
Yeah.
On this motor deemed, and here's what you've made so far.
That's the up pipes and also the mount for the turbo.
Welding's looking a little sketchy.
Oh, that's legit.
It might blow out.
Vibrant bellows. And these are obviously the stock part off of the truck.
Yeah, the bottom half.
Stock
is
bottoms.
factory. Yep.
Bellows. And I guess, is that considered a pedestal? Is that what they call a pedestal, or no? Is that
Yeah,
just the mount?
There's an underplate that'll sit on in the valley. This bolts to it, and then your turbo studs will sit there.
Hashtag Russell built.
T4. Can't
Another-
beat it for a factory drop-in.
Another SXC charger. 64 and a half. I say 34.
Yeah. Who's honking?
It's probably somebody that, you're one of your neighbors that hates you. Probably pretty accurate assumption. So, you guys have seen these multiple times. I've shown you Andrew's SXC chargers. I have SXC chargers on my competition truck. This is another SXC going on that OBS system that Russell's going to be working on. I'm going to do a full SXC talk on why I think they, dollar for dollar, are the best charger you can probably go with.
The factory turbo pedestal would sit in that exact location.
Right?
So this is now a flat plate that the up pipes will bolt to. So this is going to sit on top.
Oh, look at that. Oh, so this motor still has the manifolds on it. That's what you do. You basically jig it right up on that.
Factory up pipes travel in almost the exact same location.
Right.
It's very similar. But now this gives you the provision to actually bolt a T4 frame turbo on. You wish you could put this cool stuff in your Dodge, huh?
Yeah.
Here it comes. Here it comes. The Dodge comments.
The Dodge comments are coming.
Don't listen to them people. They don't know what they're talking about.
Well, that power.
Common rail.
I don't know. I drive like an old man now.
Hey, I think your turbo's facing the wrong way. Why is it going sideways?
We like to boost into the cab.
The driver's full of hot air as well.
Turbo drain is obviously on the bottom of the cartridge.
Obviously,
It's going to drain out into a line that's going to come down to here to a plate that we built. This is where the factory fuel pump would sit in an OBS. And Super Duty motors, the plug that's down there is just a freeze plug because Super Duties want e-fuel. So the freeze plug comes out of the block drain and it's actually going to drain right down onto the top of the cam.
Oh, so this is not where the factory drain is supposed to be?
Factory drain is in the back of the turbo plate. So you have your oil feed and the oil drain.
So this is a
here.
retrofit for other kits?
This is for a standalone T4 kit because you're totally doing away with the factory turbo plate.
Gotcha.
So pedestal for the factory turbo is long gone. So the turbo would drain out the front now.
Gotcha. And where's this on the motor?
Factory feed provision was inside the block. Now it's a tap bolt hole and the feed line will come up and filter there.
Oh, okay.
All
so
the-
you're basically
all the
talking about
filter
the
assembly and everything that
the
was
low
up
pressure
here.
lift pump supply
Yes.
was down there.
It was cam driven there.
Right, so
the
you're
fuel
going to-
bowl and the regulator was here,
Look
which
at
is
the
all
other one
getting
right next
deleted.
to 'em. The fuel bowl's on that one still.
Yeah, this is a factory fuel bowl. This is a Super Duty bowl.
Oh,
so
this
it's a little
shit?
different.
Yeah.
Look at all that junk.
That fucking smug up there.
So that's going.
Oh, and then
So the
fast.
valley will stay clean.
That's what's leaking on
Oh,
the
okay.
air is leaking.
And then what? Is there a piece that you make for that to join them, or for whatever piping goes in the back into that?
Intercooler is going to
no.
come out of here.
Oh, I
Go
got
down.
it at home. It's an intake Y.
It's an intake Y, right? Oh, right. That's what I mean. Yeah, for that right
Look at
there.
the hood of my truck. You can see all that.
I got
Oh,
2 billet plenums from Beans. And then
Oh.
Y, stainless Y. All intercooler pipes and very.
oh, okay. I see. Okay, gotcha.
Fucking 7 turds.
I'm done with these Fords, man. I'm done.
It's too complicated.
I've had
Yeah,
too many
check that
Fords and
out.
too many videos. All right, so what do you have to do to the downpipe now?
Just put a 90.
Well, he
and a
has an
45.
aftermarket downpipe already, which is 2-piece. So there's a connection point down here next to the trans. We'll just modify the upper piece. I'll build a new section to meet his old piece.
Because it is at the wrong angle or the wrong
It's
size,
factory turbo
and the
oriented.
wrong flange.
The factory ones
Oh,
Factory turbos sit at an angle
okay.
inside the
Okay.
truck.
So now it's got to make a completely different bend and
like that.
meet up with
90
this
and a
pipe.
45 down and it should be good.
Yeah.
That sounds healthy.
6L and 5 cylinders. Good luck making it home. See you next time.
Russell, tell me how great Fords are right now.
Well, 7.3s are okay. They're slow and old. But 7s are just dangerous.